What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another Stronghold Crusader 1v1 video. Oh, I have Snake versus Snake. Sorry about that. It's supposed to be Snake versus Caliph in today's 1v1 here. Caliph being the defensive god, apparently. As always, we are on the Crusader Pillar mod. The link and link to his channel, to the installation guide, and to his channel are found in the video description below. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this game. Make sure we're at 200 here as these lords start to go. This will be interesting. Snake is a little bit more early game compared to Inquisitor, who we faced last and had a great defense against. Going to be coming some assassins in, although that fire should still do him pretty well here. Caliph's troops probably about to be having a little bit more success on the attack when he's not throwing it into Caliph. Snake's starting to get up his castle here, looking absolutely stunning in production for him. Caliph half circle already done. It's really small, but pretty good. Pretty good indeed, if I do say so myself. Game putting Caliph down as that early lord with the lead there. Just waiting here for Snake to get up and running as he starts to recruit. Caliph sending over some slaves. Not going to be able to do much with those. Snake has a ton of archers. And here it is. Gatehouse going here, maybe, possibly, probably. Again, the killing pits here for Caliph. Willing to sacrifice his houses and peasants for some easy kills in those battles. Snake here also going to have a little bit of a harass. Interesting to see how Caliph deals with that. Front ballista is now coming out for Caliph. Interesting to see if he pushes those. Most likely will use them for defense. Already a -1 up for him. Snake pretty even on his troops here. Is away inside of his castle. He's going to have problems dealing with those Arabian swordsmen. Really going to depend on his assassins here. His castle is segmented though here. If we do see that. This wall here and this wall here. Shutting in the way to his keep. That is for sure. Love to see that defensive tower there. Caliph does get it on fire. But Snake here now sending on an attack here. You can see exactly how that does. Here they come. Assassins here coming out for Caliph. Assassins for Snake. Not doing well here. Actually able to take down most of those front ballistas and get the gatehouse open. Still pushing in archers. Gonna need a little bit more than that though. Speeding up this game. I'd love to see some of these just like towers in here, like just making it a little bit harder to move around in here. Some walls, even if you do dig down this moat, you still got quite a bit of a walk over to here, and not too close. Caliph on the attack now. Let's see how these Arabian swordsmen do. Fire Thor is also walking up. Defensive ballistas for him, or he's just pushing them at the right time and now throwing out that counterattack. Snake now rated as the highest lord here. Does have diggers. That should help him a lot in this game. A lot of ballistas are out there for Caliph. Snake able to shut them down. Did take those down again. Good for him. As this game does get into full swing here. I just love these little like random tall towers throughout his base. I think it looks good. I think it looks very good. Double gatehouse here. One going into that main section while the other one allowing him some time out. Snake, another attack here. Going to keep Caliph on the back foot here. I'm able to shut down most of those early assassins coming in, as well as do some good damage to his walls here with these catapults. Now pushing in another catapult and ballista here. He's not afraid to do something. Not afraid to do something at all. Caliph on the attack now. Looking to answer back. Can he do anything? The Arabian swordsman should do him pretty well here. Able to take a lot of the farms up there. Having a little bit better success with his attacks than he did against the Inquisitor for sure. Able to burn and harass quite a bit of those farms. Snake, but you do have grass. To the right, to the left. Snake now throwing in an attack himself. He does have a lot of archers. Does have a good amount of assassins. Will still be shut down though. Able to do some nice damage against those walls. Just needs more men. Fortunately, that means Caliph is going to be able to defend with more men. Ton of archers out in the fields here, along with some slingers. Look at that. Arabian Archer and Arabian Archer. Use Arabian Archer to defend those tall towers. I like that. I like that a lot. And we now do see a follow-up list here. A lot of horses coming out here for Caliph. Caliph could potentially do something here. Counterattack coming right out though from Snake. I'm not afraid to go and meet him in the field here. Does he have any of his engineers still up? He is going to need those. 2 ballistas, 3 ballistas are surviving. 2 ballistas survived. Not something you want from Snake. Great defense here coming in from Caliph. These guys are in a brutal all-out war. Caliph now placed in first. Snake looking to harass some assassins. Threw away some money there. Got the dog cages in the back. Love to see that. You know, just a little bit extra damage on the defensive side of things. As these 2 guys, excuse me, get up and running. Snake almost up to 300 troops already. Caliph a little bit less. Let's just see if this eco can handle this. It's a lot of low towers, that is for sure. Snake here, throwing in another attack here. Really has got some archers. About the same amount. Assassins and stuff like that. But Caliph's attack going out did cut that down here. They are perfectly lined up. Can these Arabian swordsmen do anything? Not really. I expected them just to be a little bit better. They do have quite a bit focused on them, and there's not too many. But still, just expected a little bit better. That is just so many ballistas on defense. Like, oh, that's got to be annoying. Trying to defend these as well. All the way to a -4 for Caliph on his troops. I would almost say 5, but I don't think that's possible. 1, 2. Oh, I think it is -5. I mean, that's a mean lord. He's torching all of his women. Snake still breaking even. Does not need the increase in quality there. 3 ballistas on the push forward, constantly sending out assassins here. Snake's men getting absolutely gunned down. Now taking some of the harass here. Able to clear it out. Counterattack though coming in from Caliph. Looking a little bit better here. Arabian swordsman able to do a lot of that cleanup. They're going to have to push forward alone now. It's not going to be enough. Just enough to continue that harass. Give Caliph some time here to build back up. Build more ballistas. Start pushing them forward. A lot of pitch coming in from Caliph. A lot of pitch coming in from Caliph. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pitch coming in from Caliph. If you did not know this man likes fire, he does. He does indeed. So we now got Caliph still not harassed here. Trying to build up just a little bit bigger, some armies here. Hopefully gonna be able to see something. Snake has a ton of army. The problem being is that it's pretty weak stuff. Going into some moderate stuff, I would say. Lesser troops of moderate stuff. I don't know which one I'd rather have in that situation. And our scenario, look at that. Definitely not messing around. Another counterattack, though, out from Caliph. Just consistently able to shut that down with a counterattack. It's worked till now. His castle hasn't been touched. But he's not able to do anything offensively. I'd love to see Caliph throw a full attack here without losing a majority of his army before he gets there. But these lords seem pretty perfectly aligned on their recruitment speed as well as their eco match. Can't ask for anything more balanced. Now looking to burn down some of those lumberjack huts here. A lot of harass here coming in from Caliph as well. Snake building up another army. Also bringing in pitch. Does he use it? 4. 4 pitch. 5? No, it's another one of Caliph's. It's an aggressive pitch here. That is kind of mind-boggling. Imagine he's got to sell some of it. Yeah, he did. He really hasn't used it in a while, so that's just extra money coming in from him. Snake here looking to put an attack down here. Caliph's troops now coming out to fight this. Did use pitch there. Is able still to push in here. Snake still has archers. Able to clear off these front towers. I mean, he does have a lot of archers now sitting here ready to harass. Still's got that ballista up front. Would love to see that one ballista, man, hanging on there for a minute. Caliph not throwing his own attack here. Not lined up. Can he do something? A lot of slaves. A lot of assassins. Assassins trying to go up. Assassins do make it on. Can he get those Arabian Knights on the inside? Sends them instead to the wall here. The gatehouse was open. Did get to the wall here. Snake's eco not shut down though. Both back gates still open. Continued to run. This isn't anyone's game. I really don't know who is the edge here. They're both about throwing the same amount of attacks. Kind of the same result with their attacks as well. You don't know who it's going to be. So much back and forth. So much resources going into defending this pitch. Snake. So many resources in raiding that pitch. Assassin almost took down that ballista. That would be something. Now starting here to get to the mid game. Troops counts. Up in the 450s there. Snake. Looks like he's stacking archers. I think that is the way to go. Also a ton of assassins. The problem is that they all just burn to death. And archers will be going down here. Wow. Great defense by Caliph here. Really didn't seem like he lose much. And able to burn down those assassins. What is there to do against that? I think it just has to be archers. I think Saladin is gonna have a heyday with Caliph. That might really show us some of Caliph's weaknesses. Unfortunately, a lot of lords don't focus archers like that. Snake is one of them. I think you just have just a little bit more of some success here. And now we do see an attack here coming in by Caliph. Assassins do get up and then just stand there, able to recapture that. Looking like some more Arabian swordsmen here. Able to now go around both sides. Able to finally shut down that eco and make it inside here. Is going to need more than that. Took down a tower and 2 gatehouses. Not bad. Caliph long game, I think, will have it purely off those Arabian swordsmen. It's going to be a sore spot for Snake. Horse archers coming in, lay down some good cover as well. I do like to see that Caliph able to revive quite a bit of his army. Shutting down Snake's eco when you attack also fantastic. Have to do that. Have to do that. Does he have a direct way? Oh, he does right through here, and you can go right on up. It could be very dangerous. That's a pretty quick path. With not the most defensive units there. A ton of archers, yes, but you would indeed need a lot. Caliph now coming with another one, has taken over Snake on the attack. Snake hopefully going to be looking to counterattack here. He is going to be counterattacking. Has to be careful though. That's a lot of Arabian Knights coming in. Going to recall that army. Is it going to be quick enough? It is. Spearmen able to run back. Assassins able to go over the wall, protect the king. But Caliph not having to play any defense there definitely helps him out though. As we do make it to a good point in this game where I am going to cut. 754. I mean, will it be enough? Probably not. Let's watch though. I wonder if you didn't have -5, if you would be able to do better in this scenario. I always wondered that. Oh, inside building's on fire. That is new. All of his troops burning up. Caliph, still quite a bit of troops in there. Gonna finally go up, go to the king. Holy shit. Literally the fire. Uses on offense too. I'm mind blown. That was such a long game. Oh my goodness. It was like a casual 200-year war. Caliph producing more money. quite a bit there. Look at this KD. Wow, you'd think Caliph would have the positive one, but no, that's just not true. That is not true. Alright, Caliph taking the win. Let's go over and jump into the bracket. Right, here we are in the bracket. Caliph taking home a win after his tie last round and his loss before that against the Hyena and his loss before that in round 1. Snake taking another loss. That's a pretty bad game, bad tourney so far. Not really a bad Lord though, just a little bit rough. Start for him. I think he's played against Wolf. Yeah, beat the Sultan. Who did he play in round 1? Solid didn't. Yeah, he's had a hit pretty hard beginning of the tournament. Things could be on the up and up for him pretty soon here. Next we will watch Red and Inquisitor. Yeah, that's like I'm at 4.5 hours in this video. Alright, I better get editing. Thank you guys all for watching. See y'all next time. Bye.